Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I make that 1:30. Welcome to the October Worcester Acute Board. Delighted to see so many of you with us, and this board meeting is being videoed and live streamed. We've had a busy morning as a board already today, focusing on what and Glenn will come back to it in his 10-point plan, are the two things we are very, very focused on. And that is flow throughout the hospital to help alleviate the issues we have in our A&E, and secondly, our financial performance, which in these difficult times we're trying to manage as best as we are able. It's been a very busy last month, as we will touch on in the board meeting. I'd like to thank all of those members of the staff who have coped with the enormous challenges which arise out of the industrial action, particularly the joint industrial action of consultants and junior doctors. We understand people's grievances, but the challenges that puts other members of staff on are very substantial. So I would very much like to thank all members of staff on the front line who day in, day out do the best they can for the patients we look after. It's also week one of our new A&E, which I'm sure Helen will mention a bit later. I'd like to thank Claire and everyone involved, Scott's team on the estate side, who put a phenomenal amount of work in, let alone Helen and everyone else, to try and ensure that opened up as effectively as possible. And indeed it has. But I do recognise the ongoing challenges we have with A&E waiting times and ambulance stacks. So I would like to apologise to citizens, families and loved ones, and our ambulance crews who often are frankly stuck outside our A&E. So I want to apologise to them and ensure them that the board is doing everything within our power to, as quickly as possible, resolve the challenges that we have. So with that introduction, any declarations of interest? Could I ask you to raise a digital hand? Okay, I can't see any digital hands raised. Thank you very much. The minutes of the meeting held on the 18th of September. If you were unhappy with any points of accuracy on that, could you please raise a digital hand for me? Again, I can't see any digital hands raised, so I'll take them as an accurate record. Oh, sorry, Tina.
Yeah, sorry, it's just a minor point around the sickness absence. It says that we've been brought in line with the group at 4% from, but that's a target of 4%. We haven't yet achieved that, but we're working on it. So I think it's important that it's a target that we're working to, please.
Okay, thank you, Tina. And any other points of accuracy? Okay, thank you for that, Tina. And I know we've got Jo on the line, but I'd also like to thank Jo Wells for her hard work in picking up the sort of work which, with Rebecca leaving us, she's had to, but also Erica Herman, who's helping us also. In terms of